Hello, Melanin Monarchy citizens. This is your Monarch here at, you guessed it, another live entertainment event. This time, I am here in Del Mar, San Diego, basically San Diego. I'm at the Sound in Del Mar to see Mr. Jason Mraz. You guys, I haven't seen Jason Mraz in over 10 years. I think it's about 10 years since I've seen him. It was a very intimate setting, thanks to my bud, Travis Peterson, that's how that happened. But it's been a little while since I've seen Jason Mraz. Now, I believe tonight here at the Sound is a sold out show. On Tuesday, I think it was almost sold out, but again, the fans are here in full force. I met a fan all the way from Cleveland, Ohio, you guys, and I also just kept meeting fans outside the venue who are so excited to see Mr. Jason Mraz. So we already know that Jason Mraz is going to give an amazing show. I can't wait to see the band that's with him. I heard a lot about that band. And we also want to see how the Sound is doing as a venue. So I'm going to tell you all about this particular live entertainment event afterwards. All right, you guys, doodle bit. You guys, this is one of the things that the Sound gets right. They have a little water jug out here, crispy water for people to actually drink. You go to some smaller venues and they don't have this, and this is one of the things that I do appreciate about the Sound that they do. All right, you guys, see you later on.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight here at the Sound. Y'all were quick to snatch up these tickets. I appreciate that. That's very cool and kind of you. Choosing to come out, leave your house, stand in a room full of strangers, or a room full of friends. Stand real close with the ones you love. I'm real touched and tickled that you would choose to do that on a Thursday night. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Thanks for bringing your light. Well, sometimes the sun shines on other people's houses and not mine. Some days the clouds paint the sky all gray and it takes away the summertime. We all have a melody and lots of good reasons to celebrate. Lots of good love, lots of good life, and you're doing it right when you know that it feels like the good old days are happening right now. Feels like the good old. Before this music gets ahead of me, let me jog your memory. A lot of you still know me as a kid who had the remedy. Incredibly, I've been rocking this mic steadily. Cleverly creative since the 1970s. Unfolding rather esoterically, truth be told, it's my main form of therapy. Earning me the moniker of Mr. Curiosity. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again with you.
Mr. Jason Mraz. Lyrically, he is wonderful, phenomenal. He's very personable, very witty, and that makes his shows just that much more enjoyable. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that about Jason Mraz. Now, it looks like he's only done 6 shows for this particular tour, and then the beginning of 2026. He's going to be doing things here in Southern California, more specifically Escondido, for his foundation. So he's going to be doing some shows, hosting other artists for his particular foundation. Tonight, he did a lot of promoting of Let's Roll. I think that's what it's called, another foundation. And I thought that was beautiful, that was wonderful. So what was done differently here at the Sound in Del Mar was a lot of cameras. They normally don't have that many cameras. So it looks like Jason set up a lot of cameras so that we can all see him on a Jumbotron, not just looking at him on stage. And it was pretty packed. It was wildly packed tonight. So I appreciate that. You know, I don't really follow Jason Mraz. And so I like his music. You know, his music is on my Spotify. And you know, he talked a lot about himself tonight, and he revealed some things. And you know, I think that that's pretty cool, where you can connect that way with your audience. And you guys know how we do here at the Melanin and Monarchy channel. We do our CAS system, which is connectivity, aesthetics, sound, and temperature. Now the temperature was really high today. A lot of people were here that were Jason Mraz fans. Aesthetically, like I said, he promoted that particular foundation that he's working with and that his album is with. So that was the aesthetics of that. The sound, I mean, Jason Mraz is just beautiful with his sound. He has a wonderful, wonderful voice and connectivity. I didn't see him come down on stage, but he talked a lot to the crowd. He really did connect, even not coming down. You know how your Monarch is, you get a low score for that. So there you go, there you have it. This was Jason Mraz here at the Sound in Del Mar. Looks like it's gonna be his last show for 2025, so you guys are not gonna get to see him, I don't think, until 2026. And I gotta say, your Monarch is good. I'm good on Jason Mraz for right now. All right, you guys, I'll see you at the next. I said I was gonna say something about the sound. I think that the sound, I talked to some sound employees, they're really happy. The ones inside, they're really happy and they enjoy the sound. And I think this is a strategic place to be here in the Sound in Del Mar. But you guys, I will see you at the next, you know, your Monarch. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. It's just best. Just keep my mouth closed about certain things. You ain't got something nice to say, don't say it at all. All right, you guys, I will see you at the next live entertainment event, hopefully bringing you some live music therapy. And that's what I aim to do, is bring you some live music therapy. Probably sprinkle a little Holy Ghost on that live music therapy. All right, do the bit.